Jonathan always makes such mysterious vlogs. He works on YouTube and is recognized from his channel, Happy Hippie Wild Living. Jonathan always appears cheerful and rarely shows any fear. He has a deep love for nature and an almost obsessive passion for exploring old and abandoned places. But in this particular video, events took an unexpected and terrifying turn. It all happened on January 3rd, 2024, when Jonathan set out on yet another solo expedition into the wilderness. As usual, he prefers to sleep in a different place each night. And today, his final destination was a small house located deep within the forest. Little did he know that this seemingly peaceful-looking cabin was hiding some horrifying secrets within its walls.
Hello there, welcome to day 435 of me living out in nature. And it's the new year, so I thought I'd do a nice long video instead of the little short minute ones I've been doing recently. Today, I'm going to go find a bovie around this area somewhere. It'll be the third time I've stayed in a bovie. I've never had any guests, so third time's a charm.
As Jonathan logs in with his viewers, sharing his plan for the day, everything seems calm and ordinary. Despite the rainy and cold winter weather, Jonathan's enthusiasm shines through. He treks through the quiet bushland, embracing the solitude of his adventure.
The bovie I'm going to is called the White Lagan, I believe. And it's by Loch D, and I've got a bit of wood with me just in case there's no dry stuff there, so I can have a fire with ease. I've not seen a single person on this hike yet, but that's how most of my days go in the winter. I like that I get to do this in the winter mostly, and then the summer job I'm just at one place, so I miss all the crowds when I'm out in nature. There's my home in the distance. Let me zoom in. It's got the nice Scottish flag on it. Let's go see what it looks like. I've had people say I'm brave and ballsy for living this lifestyle, but there's nothing brave about it when it's doing something you love, so I don't agree with that. I do agree with doing things you're passionate about in life. You only live once. Life goes by pretty fucking quick, so get out there and do what you love.
The moment Jonathan spotted the small house, a warm smile spread across his face. He walked toward it, unaware of the darkness that awaited him inside.
Well, I have made it to my home for the night and it looks beautiful. Oh, nice bunk beds. Alright, sweet.
In the home, Jonathan saw no one inside, which likely meant he would be spending the night alone. He unpacked his gear, set up his sleeping space, and began to settle in until he noticed a family walking by. More people have come, and both have drove in.
Just had that family come in, and they said they'd just been to a different bovie nearby, and they were just searching around for another one, so they're just going to have a little walk somewhere, and they said, I might have guests tonight, so we'll see how it goes.
Jonathan spoke with the family briefly. They weren't sure if they'd be staying the night in the little house too, but they left the possibility open. As night slowly fell, Jonathan decided to head inside, prepare dinner, and set up camp.
I've set up my bed for the night. I'm gonna get the fire on when it gets darker. There's normally loads of candles around, but they've all been burnt out. Finish off the haggis, and of course, putting in my favourite, cayenne pepper. And as always, top it off with a little mustard. And there we have dinner fit for a little hippie. Simple and delicious.
Everything seemed peaceful and normal. He even managed to make it cozy with a fire before heading to bed. But then, the first strange occurrences began.
It'll probably be me for most of the night now. I just get my music on, enjoy this beautiful fire, and then get back outside tomorrow in my hammock. I got one of them water filter straws, and it comes with 2 little bags as well, so you can attach the straw to that. But I've not got to use. Maybe this is the guests. There was no one there. I don't know if that's just the people fucking with me or something. I don't know if that's something they do. But I don't think it would be that family. It was just a dad and his daughter and son.
Strange sounds echoed from outside as if someone was playing with him. Each time he checked, no one was there. Confused, Jonathan tried to brush it off, but the unsettling noises continued, pushing his nerves to the edge.
Just knocking on the door again, and then I went out, but there was no one there, so I don't know what's going on, but I've not heard of any haunted bobbies or anything. I've never had weird shit. For fuck's sake. Just wanted a nice little bobby night. If you've watched all my videos before, you know I don't do shit like this.
Now unnerved, Jonathan made his way to his bed, eyes wide open, scanning the shadows. An eerie feeling crept over him, as if someone was watching him through the windows. But when he looked outside, there was no sign of life.
And they're walking around into the room, and then I go in there, and it just stops. Maybe I just put my music on really loud and forget about it. Cameraman never dies, right? So it's been about an hour and a half since I last made a video, and I've just been doing what I said. I've had my music on loud, I've listened to Blink, some drum and bass, some reggae, and I'm doing what I came here to do, and that's have a good fucking night. So I'm going to enjoy my time by this fire, and have an amazing day tomorrow, back out in nature where I belong. So peace and love.
Trying to calm himself, Jonathan logged off with his viewers. He put on some music and the atmosphere seemed to settle. He decided to go to sleep, and luckily for him, the rest of the night remained quiet.
Had a bit of an experience last night, not really sure what was going on. Thought it was just people knocking the door and running away that were camping nearby, but it didn't seem like that when I went outside. Couldn't really explain what was happening next door with the noises, but I'm not really a believer in ghosts myself. It was a bit creepy, but I'm more of an alien guy. But if you are into ghosts and all that paranormal stuff, these are not the videos for you, because this is not what I do, this is not what I'm about. I'm just a happy hippie, hiking, living in nature, loving the world. I never have anything like this happen to me, so hopefully it's just a one-off and everything goes back to normal now. So we'll see you on the next hike.
The area remained unclear, leaving the mystery unsolved. Jonathan continued his nature adventures, though he vowed never to return to that particular hut. His experience serves as a reminder that in the depths of the wilderness, you might not be as alone as you think. But what if it's not the unseen you encounter, but something far more terrifying?